All right, everybody. Hi, everybody. Did I make it? Well, I've just started, so you've not missed anything. My screen is really bright. How does my audio sound? I've not actually tried it. I've just gone live without even checking, to be honest. How does my audio sound? That sounds good. That's fine. How are you all? So, I am here to discuss these images that I have just come across. And here is one of them. I don't quite know how that's coming across on your screen, guys. But, yeah, from Colin indeed. So here is a very jungly looking scenario. What do we think this is? ZNSH. How you doing? So we have got. So I think that new. I think it's a good. I'm not sure either, because you've got. I think this girl here. I don't know if you guys can see that on my. If I've got my mouse showing, I'm not used to using this system. Yeah, you can see my mouse. I think this girl is an Australian actress. So I think she seems a bit taller than Zia. Excuse the motorbike sound effects in the background. So I do believe that is Zia or Dinshin, if that's her name anyway. What do you guys think? Nah, Ellie, it can't be Ellie with hair like that, surely. It does look very sauna. I remember this images here are from like that set that I saw a while back from the video. But I would not be surprised if this is why Ellie's called in to have a look at all this fungi stuff that's hanging down from the tree branches. Almost like I don't know whether it's Jurassic or Cretaceous sort of plant. No idea. No idea indeed. But yeah, it does look like sauna. ZNS. Well, there we go. Look at that. See? Put that up on the screen. So let's have a look what we can notice. Yeah, there's a bit of a crane there. So obviously that's something that's off in the background. This is going to be a very short stream, by the way. It's just that I've come across these images and I thought I'd give it a little bit of a topic of discussion. At first, I didn't realise that was actually Owen, and then I saw the knife here, because on another image that I saw, it didn't actually look like him, I thought. I'm wondering if this is somewhere in like somewhere Dodgson has made it on the mainland. I don't know where, obviously. Could be anywhere. Oh, would be amazing if a Carnotaurus was in camouflage there. It's a good shout. Just in the bushes over there somewhere. That'd be brilliant. Is that camera saying? Panavision, it's not really the greatest detail, to be fair. I can't zoom in enough to see. Panavision, it's not the best. Apologies for the detail of picture. But yeah, a Dominus Rex. Yeah, I'd love to see a Dominus. Okay, let's move on to this other picture. We'll go back to this one maybe before we finish. Okay, so this picture here. Little compies. Now, what do you guys think? Do you think these are just maquettes, or do you think they are animatronics? Hey, Missy XY. What do you reckon? Because they do look good. I think I wonder how much of the Stan Winston maquette that they, they put on, they copied to get them as accurate as they could with the little red eyeballs I can see there. Apologies for the lack of quality in the picture. But yeah. Yeah, I believe that is a real mask. Yeah, well, they've got to, haven't they? They've got to be safe. Yeah, it's good to see, though. It's good to see that they've got these little handheld, like almost like puppets, something that obviously the humans can then interact with to enhance their performance. Because I reckon it'd be good if these could sort of just keep poking their heads out. It'd be quite funny. If every time someone went past, they'd just come out and snap at them. That'd be really funny. I thought it was a Dilos. No, they are the compies. They are the compies. Let's go to one of my images. Why can't I find my pictures? Oh, I don't know. Let's go back onto that one. There we go. I don't have enough pictures ready on the go, because I was only planning on discussing these two. But it's really exciting to see these pictures actually come out, because so far we've just seen released official images have all been of like a prop. We've never actually seen someone interacting with something that's in the film. And go back to this one here, like that is massive. Like actual, you can tell a scene is actually taking place here, and the camera is filming from behind them. Although I actually really like this angle of them walking through, because you get a nice sort of panoramic shot of all the trees. But they're obviously clearly filming behind Chris here, and you can see just about on this image on the camera, I believe, is him from behind. I really wish I had a better quality of image. Thanks for tuning in, ZNSH. No, that's not Claire. That's just somebody that's obviously a special effects artist that's working on the compy. There's probably something that's not quite looking right on it, so they're just adjusting it. That's a crew member that is working on the film. They have to wear masks, and I guarantee that most of the people on set, there's a man behind there. They'll probably be wearing a mask as well. Everyone here behind the scenes will be wearing masks just for safety. Even this dude here is wearing a mask. Look, he's got a mask on, and he's a microphone holder. So they really are obviously taking everything into consideration, which is good. It's great because obviously the more they're filming, the better it is. Amazing. Yes, indeed. It is awesome. That pic in the forest is awesome, Missy. How many people so there's some more comments in the chat. I've actually got a box opening video coming tomorrow, which is Amber Collection, Dennis Nedry, and Dilophosaurus. So make sure you check that out, guys. Be really cool. Be nice of you. Is that better? If I do that, does that come out more on the screen? Yeah, a little bit. That'll do for now. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see what this character is about. I actually think that he's... Let me have a look at her name quickly, just so I get it right. Because she's been in a few things. Could just never say her name. Dominion. There we go. The actress name is Deshan Lackman. She's from Australia. She's been in Neighbours. Some of you might know Neighbours. Some of you might not, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know what you know. So that pick was goodbye hybrids, hello regular dinosaurs. Yep. Although, however, I actually do really like the hybrids. Hey, Matt's online. You all right, Matt? How's it going, mate? How are you? When these photos dropped a few hours ago, my hype for this movie shot up another level. I know, mate. Tell me about it. Especially this one. This is the one that made me excited because it just looks just eerie, and everything about this image there excites me for this film. And also that one, because I love compies, and the fact that these are practical even makes me more happy, because something that small is very good for puppetry. So I really do believe that these will be puppets and not CGI overlaid. So that's good for me. I'm really happy with that. Which Dilophosaurus, 3 foot tall or 10 foot tall? Is that about the Amber Collection? The 3 foot tall Dilophosaurus. Well, I'd say it's about 4.5, 5 foot in scale to Dennis Nedry anyway. Hey, the Blue Wolf. How you doing? Matt, I think this is the first time you've caught a live stream, I believe. Right, let's go back to these images so we can sort of have a little bit more of a look at them. Okay, so let's go back just to check that my images are coming on all right. So is there anything else around the set? Okay, I mean, I reckon that might be a marker of where they start walking from, which is a bit random, interesting. I love seeing all these sort of behind-the-scene footage shots. They're great. I think the hybrids are cool because no one can complain how they are not scientifically accurate. Exactly, because they clearly can eat everything. That is absolutely right. And I like this, your thought here, because there's also no law with what they can and can't do, which I assume is where you were heading with that comment. Because if they want to mix, if it's got exaggerated traits, they can say, well, it's a hybrid. So they can, even if it is a little bit slightly unrealistic, you know. But yeah, I'm a fan of the hybrids. I think they worked considering the story. Bloody dogs barking everywhere. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy they're finished with them. But at the same time, I do miss them. I'm glad the Indominus is back in Camp Cretaceous, that's for sure. I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Yeah, I agree with you completely. I'm sure it's not sauna, but it bloody well looks like it. The compies look incredible. I just hope they don't paint CGI over them. Do you know what? Sometimes, I know I said that, sometimes the CGI, I think, does actually do a good job when it enhances them. What I meant by that is that they're small enough to just be puppets, like the Lost World was. And the Lost World, the little one with it's not Tina Bowman, is it? What's her name? Kathy Bowman in the movie. Kathy, she gives the little compy a bit of food, and it works fine. I think it looks great. The effects are good. So I do think they don't need to overlay this with CGI. Them compies were great on their own. Absolutely great on their own. Especially here, I think they look incredible. I think they're great. Nice little colour pattern. Get good detail as well, don't you? With the lighting, that light there above is clearly there to help her touch up with. But I'm pretty sure the effects of the shot will be lit anyway. But yeah, it's good. I think this is my first time. It is your first time. Well done for joining finally, Matt. It's been a long time coming, mate. If the Spinosaurus returns, should it fight the Baryonyx or T-Rex? Good question. For me, I don't think it should fight the T-Rex because as much as I think it will be bloody awesome to look at and watch, it will get too much hate because of the fan service behind it. I think it's a good idea visually, but I do think if the shot is shown on screen, a lot of people that are not particularly fond of the new films will say, oh, that's just a fan service for all the T-Rex fanboys. And that's what I don't want. The T-Rex doesn't need to fight the Spinosaurus again. Don't get me wrong, if it does, it does. But I do think that will be the outcome of it. It won't make me not like the movie any less, you know. Where do you think the compies are from? Nublar or Son? To be honest, these look like Nublar ones. From what I can tell, because I've got an image of, where's that image gone of the compy from? I don't know whether you guys can see that or not. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Let me know if you can see that image. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can see that image. See, this is that is an image of a compy from Isla Sorna, and the stripe, the green coloration, they're a bit more. I think the green seems to appear brighter. Now here, they're a bit more of a. I know it's lighting, but I don't think they're the same. They've got the red coloration. Let's have a little look. They're very close. Maybe they are. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe they did bring over the compies, like it's the same batch from Sauna. I don't know. So there was never actually any confirmation in Jurassic World, was there, about the compies and where they come from? Yeah, I hope so, because these compies really do look fantastic. I'm just loving the Sauna vibes here. It just takes me back to being 6 years old again in '97. I'll always love the Lost World for giving us compies. Yeah, although I wished I was 6 years old. I was 10 when, not in '97. Yeah, I loved the compies, and I thought that they were great on screen as well. So I do think, however, that they brought over the compies on Nublar as a nod to the novel, because in the novel Jurassic Park had the compies around to get rid of rats, to eat the dung of the dinosaurs, things like that. It's almost like garbage disposals, and I like that they brought them over to Nublar, but obviously we didn't see that in Jurassic World. We only saw them from Fallen Kingdom when they're jumping away, you know. Do you think Sauna is great? Let's make myself a little bit large. There you go. Do you think Sauna is a great possibility now to see 15 plus minutes of screen time? Possibly, Matt. I think we might get a flashback or something that's happening, like a side story that's going at the same time. Oh, my mic there. Side story going at the same time. It might we might see someone on Sauna. I don't know why though. That's the thing. See, I think that was a flashback. That image the other day that I found, that one that was released. There it is. This one. I think this image is from Isla Nublar. Can't talk because of all the lining on the floor. You've got the bullets, well, not the bullets, what they call the drill holes in the side. Let's go back to this and go here. Let's see if I can still show what I was looking at. There we go. Can you guys see that or not? But there's a slight delay on the stream, so I can never tell until I've done it. Yeah, you can. That's good. Right. Okay, yeah, so you can see the drill holes in the side on this board here. You've got it's the same sort of image that was seen in the lab in Jurassic Park in '93. So this scene, I think, might go back to the past. I know it says Site B, but that might be where this has come from. And they're using the storage here. There's two ways about it, because it's interesting, because Jurassic Park was never intended to be a sequel. So the way the film is portrayed, you're supposed to expect what you're on the same journey as the guys in the film. So whatever Hammond says to the cast members, they're telling to us as well. Right? He's telling the viewers how this is all happening, the same way he's telling the cast members how this is all happening. So because of obviously Site B being made by Spielberg and written by Michael Crichton in the Lost World novel, it's kind of retconned the first island being that everything being done there. So Site B, Isla Sorna, could be for Isla Sorna as well, because then Jurassic Park 3 comes along and then they've got a whole factory floor there that's abandoned. So it's quite confusing. It is interesting to know, like the later films have expanded the lore, I guess, and abled now Colin Trevorrow to then use this to go either way. You could use this to go back to Sauna, or you could use this to go back to InGen and then say Isla Sorna is where it's came from because of the Site B on the logo there. So anyway, let's go back to the chat in case there's some. Oh, let's minimise that. Hello, Robert Farr. How are you doing, mate? Do you think sauna is a great possibility now? 50. I've done that one. Well, I wasn't even born in 97. Yeah, some of us were, unfortunately. Got to go to school. See you later, Damien. We'll be happy if the Dilophosaurus comes back. You and me both. That is the one dinosaur I think I want to come back the most. Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to see the Spinosaurus again in like today's CGI because I think it would look incredible. I would love to see what else was there that I wanted to see again. Well, I love seeing the compies anyway. Trying to think of what else there was that I'd like to see. I wouldn't mind seeing the Carnotaurus have a good scene, and also the Battle at Big Rock Allosaurus. I really like that as well. I wouldn't mind that fighting a T-Rex. That'd be pretty cool, especially in like the woodland area. It'd be awesome. Let's go to that one. In that shot of the forest, do you think that they are maybe stalking a dinosaur out of a shot, or maybe a CGI dinosaur will be in the image that we are currently looking at? Quite possibly, but the woman at the front, Matt, I think she seems like she's on a casual stroll, and Owen looks a lot more tense than what she does. But I know what you're saying. So there could be like Blue could be here, and she's just very arrogant and cocky or something like that. You never know, do you? And he's typical Owen and like a little bit more tense, not sure how to approach the situation. I don't know. We don't know what obviously there is. He looks very in like a strong stance there and wary. So it'd be interesting to know. Let me have a look at that other. Where was that image? Where are we? Compies. Back to the compies. Don't think there's any other animals around. I think it is literally just this one. But yeah, guys, anyway, I think I am going to leave the stream there. It was only a short one, just to have a quick discussion about these great images that we've just seen. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out my Dennis Nedry unboxing video thing tomorrow. But yeah, only one thing left to say. Life will find a way. See you later. Bye-bye.